and welcome to week 3 of our challenge. For stretching, now we're going to do weeks 1, week 2, and add on for week 3. So hopefully you guys have all been doing your stretches each week and are feeling a little bit more flexible, and the stretching has become easier, and hopefully you feel better when you get up in the morning or whenever you're doing this and throughout the day. So we're going to start off with our sky reach. So feet together, nice and tall, big reach up, maybe you kind of come back a little bit, reach up to that sky, maybe reach with one arm, reach with another. Let's go side to side. Inhale, exhale. Other side, big over, inhale, exhale into that side bend. Inhale again, all the way up, and bring those arms down. Remember our shoulder rolls. We're going to take big shoulders to ears, big circles back. Start to bring those elbows back. Leave with the arms and the elbows. Widen that chest, chin is high. Circle the arms, big shoulder rolls. Come back, try to squeeze your shoulder blades. In and out. Keep breathing. Good, one more. Great. All right, now we got our shoulders loosened up. Let's try the neck. So we're going to turn the neck side to side, chin to chest. Over to one side, roll it back. Let's do that again, chin to chest, and back. And we're going to just hold that head gently with the fingertips over to one side. Gentle pull, feel that in your neck, keep breathing. And let's go to the other side. Gentle, just with those fingertips. Let your neck sink into it. Maybe dip it a little forward. And down we go. All right, we're going to go into our forward fold now that we have our upper body nice and relaxed. So up here, we're going to forward fold, putting that butt back. Back is straight, chest is out. Feel in the back of the hamstrings. And when we're ready, we're going to go down and release down. Very tight today, so it's going to be hard to stretch. Maybe you feel a little tightness back here in the legs. Let yourself hang. If you want to, hug the elbows. Swing a little bit. Keep breathing in and out. And we're going to walk those hands out to our down dog. Feet are shoulder width. You can do this barefoot as well if it gives you a little grip on the mat. Ears are next to the biceps, hips to the sky. Pedal the feet a little bit, loosen up those hamstrings and calves. Arms stay straight, fingertips are extended. And sink into that one more time. One breath in and out. Good, and we're going to go down to our cat-cow. So hands and knees, cat-cow. So we go up, arching our backs. Chin and nose and forehead to ceiling, tailbone to ceiling. Invert that, push through the upper back. Push those shoulder blades to the sky, tuck the belly button, tuck your chin. Again, arching everything. Arch up, chin and head up. Tailbone to the sky and bring it in. For cow right here. Push up. Great. All right, we're going to go into our hip flexor stretches that we started last week. Bring one leg forward. Remember, ankle and knee are in line. We're going to come up, tuck that toe, straighten that back leg. You can stay here, hands on one side or hands on either side, or you can come up to this position, making sure those hips are straight. Where are your hips? Are they facing the same way? Are your toes facing the same way? Don't let this turn out. Nice and straight right here. Feel it in the front of that thigh, into your groin a little bit. Hold for a breath. You can put your arms up into warrior if you'd like. Breathe in and out. Deep into that stretch. Good. Hands down. We're going to go into the hamstring on this side. Knee down, toe down, and sink back into this hamstring. Very gentle. Like I said, I'm tight today. Maybe you're a little looser and you can lay down and be closer to that knee. I'm going to be gentle and not bounce. I'm going to breathe in and out. Sink into it. Good. We're going to go on the other side. Swing that leg around. Other leg forward. Here we go. Other side. Toe in. Leg straight. Again, you can be here. You can be on one side. Or you can come up. You can even just have your hands here. You can come all the way up to warrior. Making sure that those hips are forward and this knee is over that ankle. Straighten that back leg. Push the hips forward. Really stretch. Good. Come on down. We're going to go into our hamstring on this side. Drop the toe, drop the knee, and sink in. Flat back, chest is up. Try not to be, concave around there. Nice and good form on our stretches. Good. All right, from here, and you can hold these stretches for a little bit longer if you want to. From here, we're going to go into child's pose again, putting those ankles together, or heels together, and pushing our butts and our hips into our heels, letting everything relax. This is a good ending pose. So we're not going to rest here too long because you can do this at the very end of your stretch. But just don't want to forget it, to give your hips a second to relax, because we're going to dig a little deeper into some of the hamstrings and the hips and the legs. So from here, we're going to move you into a seated position. So into a seated position, let's put one leg like this, kind of crooked into your groin, and one leg out here. So we're just going to gently reach. I'm going to be gentle on this side. This is my stiffer leg. Gently reaching for that toe. If you just need to reach for the calf or the knee, that is fine. Try not to get all concave. Try to keep yourself nice and straight. Chest is lifted. We're going to sit out here for a breath. So in and out. Let's do one more. In and out a little deeper. Good. Let's switch legs very gently. One leg up. You can do this with both legs out too if you'd like. One leg in, one leg out if you want to. Reach for that toe. This side I'm a little bit more limber. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. And out. Good. Release that hamstring. Nice straight back. Okay. From here, we're going to cross our leg and loosen up our glutes and our hips a little bit. So we're going to cross the leg over and pull that knee towards you. See how I have this, I wrap this arm around this leg, and I'm going to sit very straight. And sit up straight, not rounded. Sit up straight and push that knee into your chest as tight as you can. Nice and tall. You should feel that pull on the outside of your butt. So let's hold this for a second and breathe. One more. Good. There's a lot of ways that you can stretch your glutes. You can also move forward like that. We're going to go on the other leg. Same thing. Wrapping that arm, pulling in. Pull that knee tight, big breath. Flat back. And exhale. Let's do that one more breath. Pull in as tight as you can. Good. A good gentle pull through. So now we're going to go back lay on our back. So we're going to finish up doing one more hamstring and one more IT band. So on your back, here we go. We're going to work your hamstrings from the floor. So you're going to pick up a leg and hold it behind your thigh. So not in front and up on your calf. I want you to try to straighten your leg as best you can. You can point your toe and flex it, point and flex, but try to straighten the knee and bring that leg towards you. Another way to get really into this is to kind of lift your body up and bring that leg closer. My leg is shaking, and that's okay. I need to stretch out. Nice and tall. Hold that in. Hold for a breath. and release. Let's go to the other leg. Lifting up. So let's first start by just working that ankle. Point and flex. When you flex, you should feel it more in your calf. When you point, you should feel it more in your shin. So point and flex. Then straighten it a little bit. Get a good stretch. And I'm going to bring my upper body up. That's optional. We're going to hold this for another second. Straighten up that knee. Try to get a good stretch in the hamstring. Breathe in. Breathe out. And down. Good. Again, you can hold these stretches longer if you need to. We're going to finish up with an IT band stretch. That's the band that goes along kind of where the seam of your jeans would be. It's a band that really makes things tight for our knees and our low backs. So we're going to start with this leg, and I'm going to bring it across my body. Okay? So I'm going to lay across my body. If you need to, you can bend your knee. I personally like to have my leg straight out. It's a deeper stretch. But if you want to just be here, that's fine. Maybe you can't get your leg all the way across. That's okay too. But I want you to have this arm is out on the floor this way, and we're just going to hold this. I'm going to try to make this leg as straight as I can. And I'm going to feel it all the way through my glute and my leg, all the way down actually. I'm going to breathe here for a second with this back twisted, supine twist. One more breath. Good. Let's go to the other side. So gently rolling on your back and rolling to the other side. Leg up and over. This arm is out. I barely have enough room over here. This arm is out. This leg is straight and I'm twisting over, but I'm going to look at this hand and breathe in. Hand out. One more breath in. Hand out. And I'm going to bring that leg back. Optional, just to finish a good stretch. We can kind of work our back a little bit. You can dig your back into the ground. You can arch it. You can dig your back in again. You can hug your knees to your chest and rock a little bit. There's Happy Baby, where you have your feet like this and you can rock back and forth. Any of these to kind of relax that spine, get yourself loosened up. When you're all done, little Savasana. Big stretch. Bring it down. Let yourself fall. And relax here. This is where I wish I had someone to turn off the video, but I will get up and do so. You lay here and relax. Your stretching is complete. Great job, everyone.